Hi there, it's Madeleine from EarthKandi. I'm just making some soap today with a fragrance called Amber Glow. And the colours I've got here both look like orange, but in fact this is yellow and this is peach. They change colours, do cold process colours, they never quite look the same in the finished product. So I've got two sets of colours here and then the white soap just setting up a bit in here, and I've poured a layer of white into the mould which is just setting now, and then I'm going to layer these orangey yellowy amber colours into the soap, and hopefully it will give me a really nice finish. So I'm just about to spoon some of this mixture into the mould, and I'm using one of these. Now this is an old spoon, it's one of these sort of, I don't know, 1930s things that I picked up at Silver. It's like a soup spoon or a tureen spoon, but it holds a good amount, I think probably 2 tablespoons in there, and it's just the right kind of shape because it is angled downwards. It's just the right shape for spooning in soap into moulds. So if you ever see these at car boot sales, charity shops, you know, get one of them, they're great. So let's just put some of this in here. It's starting to thicken up now, it's gone like custard. I'm just going to spoon it in blobs like that. And then I'm going to get the other one. It's tricky with me holding the camera, by the way. It is a bit tricky. And just let this flow into the middle there. You can be quite random with this sort of stuff. Works really well to be random with it. Just blobbing it in wherever you want to. Usually works quite well. I love the consistency of this now when it's like this. It's just great. It's getting a bit messy though. But anyway, you can see the general gist of that. So here we are, we have the topping on here now, and I'm going to use my mum's old toasting fork. I'm going to put it in here, right at the back, and flick it up. In and flick. In and flick. And do this all the way along a couple of times. My mum picked this up at a car boot sale. I might have mentioned it before. She was always doing stuff like that for me, God love her. My mum died in 2004. She died of breast cancer. And she was always buying things for me, you know, and making sure that I had things. And if I said, you know, Mum, I need this or I need that, she'd always go out of her way to buy it, you know. And she'd always seem to pick something up at a jumble sale or a car boot sale. And that was one of the things she bought me, because I had a thing about having a real fire, and I had a thing about toasting crumpets in front of the fire, and so she went out and bought me this toasting fork. And I don't have a real fire now, but it's handy for my soap. And there you go. So I'm just going to texture the top of that. You sort of have a twiddle around with it, and you know, you get the shape you want on it. And then when I've done that, I'm going to pop it in the oven, put my bracket on it to keep it from sagging. I'm going to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes on the lowest gas mark I can put it on.